Our next guest is part of one of the greatest dynasties in comedy history, creating some of the funniest movies in TV of all time, while also breaking it all down on stage and making us fall out of our chairs laughing. And now you can see him live on his latest tour. Take a look.
Eddie Murphy was the biggest star in the world. He never saved the world successfully. No, he could save a city. Metro, Beverly Hills Cop. They never believed Eddie Murphy could save the world. White folks was like, no way, his nostrils are way too big to save the world.
Please welcome to the show, Marlon Wayans.
Don't freeze on us.
You're giving our tech people in the booth a heart attack.
You know what's crazy is y'all are just now seeing this. This is crazy. He's been like this. There's a point where you're too old. You're too young. I think 35 to 70. After that, you got a 35-year window to be in office. When you start freezing
right,
or falling, Joe Biden needs somebody behind him like this at all times. When he's going to fall. And Trump, he's been the crazy grandpa. We're going to start the Capitol. We are? What do you mean, grandpa? We're just going to do it. They need to be. They all need to be at a great gin rummy game. That's what I want to watch. Them playing bingo. I don't want them on the go.
Or just do it like my grandmother did. Just play bridge. Just have your bridge club, and then you're fine. Everything's good.
And and how about this? We'll call you Mr. President.
Right.
Yeah. Who's mad at that solution?
Senator McConnell. Okay, Senator.
Now, I love asking other stand-ups because it's so cool. I'm talking to you. My third time actually hosting a real show at the Miami Improv, it was for you and your brother, Sean, when you guys were touring together. And I wanted to ask you, what was your first stand-up experience like?
My first stand-up experience, I think it was in college, and I met Dave Chappelle for the first time. Wow. And Dave watched me bomb. he said to me, yeah, you know, sometimes that's going to happen. Keep at it, young Wayans. And so I did. And then Chris Rock heckled me when I was 19, and I quit stand-up for 20 years. And now I'm back. So, yeah.
There you go.
Is it true that you actually dropped out of college to pursue comedy at that point?
Well, yeah, and I realized that night when Chris heckled me that I had made a huge mistake. I went back to college for 6 months after that.
Wow, interesting.
But that's the journey, right? The journey is you never give up. And I realized, like, I feel like comedy right now is so needed. You know, I think we're all taking everything too serious. I think when it comes to social media, yes, it's too young. Anytime it's too young for your kids to have a phone. It's such a depressing device. Yes. I don't care if they're 20. It's too young for you to have your own phone. You want your own phone? You could buy your own phone. That's when it's time for them to get their own phone. Beyond that, like even going to the park, it's 17. They're still too young. 4, 5, 6. They don't go to a park by themselves. I want my son to go to a park when it's just like the pervert in the van comes over. He's like, hey, man, not today. Go play. Don't get your ass busted. Not over here. That's when they're old enough. But we have to protect the kids.
Yep.
And I think we need to teach them more about comedy because I think this journey of life is a very dark journey that we are all on. And if we don't learn to make fun of ourselves and laugh at ourselves and start living in harmony again, I think we're going to be headed for a really bad place. So I think love and laughter is missing, and we need more laughter.
I love it.
You know, I grew up in a household where there were at least 5 kids, if not more. So my sense of humor and the ability to laugh things off is a result of that. But you're the youngest of 10. So that means that you had 9 siblings that were around you to make fun of you your entire life. So how did they mess with you as the youngest, and what were you like growing up?
I seen it all. Our family was funny. My dad was a disciplinarian. So my family, me and my brothers are so crazy. We take nothing serious. So we be here, even in the discipline, my dad be spanking some Keenan or my sister's butt. she be in the butt head whipping, and we all listening to the he getting it bad. And then when you come out, you holding your butt. We're like, well, that's all I could say. So we made fun. We made fun about our situation in life. We made fun of sometimes, you know, we couldn't what we were eating for dinner. Like, you know, like there's no meat, really, Dad? No meat at all. Just rice, just rice and cornmeal. All right, cool. All right, bet. So you're telling me people in Somalia is eating better than us. My mother used to say, at least they got flies. There got to be some protein. We made fun. We made fun of our situation. And I think right now in everybody's lives, we're taking life too serious. And we're forgetting that this journey is going to be mostly dark. And if we don't recalibrate ourselves to find the joys in our differences and the joys in our own humanity and what situations we're going through, we're not victims in this journey. We are all heroes. So we need to change this perspective and get back to community, love, laughter, and enjoying life, man. This is a short ride.
Jeez, wow. Say it louder for the people in the back. We all need that in life today. Thank you, Marlon, for being here. Great to see you. DBL Nation, see Marlon on tour all through September, starting at the Dania Improv in Florida with the dates on your screen and settling right here in Denver later in the month. Come see us, Marlon. Get your tickets now. MarlonWaynesOfficial.com. Oh, good. You're going to come in studio?
Yeah, I'm going to come in studio.
That's a confirmation.
I hope so, man.
We'll see you in a couple weeks then.
Congrats, Marlon. Thank you. We'll be right back.
All right, man.
Have a beautiful day.
Take it easy.